And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking south on 13th Street North. We got some fog, we got some cloud, we've got some freezing rain, and a little bit more of that to come in the overnight hours. -2 is where we're at. That is our daytime high. Our low was -4. We got there at 5 a.m. this morning and stayed there for about 6 hours and then went to -3, and now we're at -2. Our humidity is as saturated as it possibly can be with that east wind at 13 kilometers per hour. Just kind of backs all the moisture up into the foothills and the mountains. That's going to be the situation overnight tonight, but we will start to clear out. Temperatures will start to improve. You'll see that reflected in the 5-day forecast. Got a nice solid area of high pressure that's just waiting to slide into southern Alberta, but that's not going to happen tomorrow. It'll start to happen as we get into Friday. But you can see right now watches and warnings. That's freezing rain warning, and it's almost in a band from the Hinton in the elbow of Alberta, Hinton area, and then it kind of slides to the southeast to you folks in Medicine Hat, which are still under freezing rain warning criteria. You'll be having that freezing rain overnight tonight. We have a chance of seeing that in the form of drizzle, but not in warning criteria. Still looking at that flow from that low pressure center. It slid down further now into the United States, the core of it. Rotation around it is pushing a stream that's almost straight from the south going north, and then it crosses over the mountains, that drift off effect. And that's what we're seeing now. We're seeing mixed precipitation pushing off as well. We'll continue to see precipitation in the higher elevations overnight tonight, but some areas, in through Grand Prairie, particularly areas to the north of Calgary, seeing some fairly significant amounts of that. There's a lot of shoveling going on from Calgary north and then areas to the east of that as well. That mixed precipitation carrying off almost into the Saskatchewan border right now, and that freezing rain combination as well. But as we get into tomorrow afternoon, we're expecting just to see a sun and cloud mix in the afternoon hours. There is a small chance of seeing a reoccurring shower in the evening hours tomorrow for most areas, but that's sort of a probability right now. That's not written in stone. So as we get into tomorrow afternoon, we will be seeing those skies starting to clear up and that precipitation breaking up as it tries to push off the mountains. And then area of high pressure is actually to the north. It'll slide into southern Alberta, and we've got a pretty nice looking weekend ahead. 7 degrees in St. John's. Now we've got wreck house wind warnings out for Atlantic Canada in through the Maritimes. The core of the remainder of the tropical storm is now centered in northern Ontario, pushing into Quebec. So warnings for heavy rainfall still in effect in those areas. 5 degrees in Winnipeg, -3, -8 Saskatoon and Regina, -7 in Edmonton right now, 9 degrees in Kelowna, 14, and about 4 or 5 days of rain expected on the coast in Vancouver, and we've got snow conditions up in Whitehorse and Yellowknife at this hour, double -8 values in both of those locations. Your regional forecast, East Kootenay, you're looking at that chance of freezing rain tonight, and then tomorrow 11 degrees for a high. Chance of a late day shower for you, but hoping for mostly sun and cloud mix. And for the Crow's Nest Pass area, -2 tonight, 10 degrees for a high tomorrow, with also a chance of a late day shower, but mostly sun and cloud. Medicine Hat looking at 1 degree for a low tonight. That freezing rain warning still in effect for you. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, some sunny breaks, and a chance of a shower for you. And here in Lethbridge, we're looking at that chance of drizzle, freezing rain overnight tonight, a low of 0, and a high of 11 tomorrow. Mostly a sun and cloud mix, but just with that risk of a late day shower. There's your 5-day forecast. We do warm up to 11 degrees tomorrow. Take a little bit of a hit on Friday, little upper level cold system moving through, but nothing serious. 4 degrees for a low. And then we improve condition-wise, sunshine-wise, temperature-wise as we head into the weekend. Now, you'll need your sunglasses this weekend because there's loads of sunshine. You should be wearing them all year round, not just as a fashion statement, but as protection for your eyes to protect them from the UVA and UVB rays. And if they can wrap around to the sides, even better. And that's our Live Better tip for this week. Have a safe and happy Halloween, everyone.